We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the Chicago Cubs and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1. Fastball called for strike two. And he misses there. 1-2. Game time temperature tonight 62 degrees, but should drop into the 50s before we're done. Counts even to Hayward. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Hit softly down the line at first. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. And now a pitch on the way. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and with it comes Javi Baez to the plate. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Ohtani has found success in his career at limiting base hits. He usually turns in outings where his hits per 9 numbers are really respectable, and obviously that goes a long way as a starting pitcher.
Matty B, there's a couple of things that really hurt you when you're a starting pitcher. Walks and giving up many base hits per 9 innings. This guy keeps the ball in play, doesn't give up a lot of hits, doesn't walk very many batters, and when you do that, it's a good recipe for success, and it's worked for him so far in his career.
1-1 the count to the Cubs first baseman. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate.
Hasn't seen a heater yet in this at-bat. One might be coming right here.
Swing, and he pulls the fastball high in the air toward deep right center. Trout will range to his left and put it away. 2 down. Here's Chris Bryant now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. Baez is off at first with 2 away. Strike 2 taken. A fastball that clips the inside black.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
Pitch outside, the throw, and it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Fouled off. The set and the 1-2.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
Kyle Schwarber would be next. And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will... Digging in, Lourdes Gurriel. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman.
Now the pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line, but this will wind up being a foul ball. A wind up and the 0-1. He just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Again, he sends it out of play. Here's another 0-2.
2-pitch mix here. If you're in the batter's box, you're looking for something up. Sinker changeup right here. Got to get it up.
Swing and a chopper to third. Bryant's got it. And that's out number 1. Stepping into the box, Andrelton Simmons. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Grounded to short. Baez has it. Throw gets him. 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and standing in the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. Curveball is nowhere close, and it's 1-0. And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. Schwarber has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. All set for the start of the inning. At the plate, Kyle Schwarber. Here's the pitch. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
When the pitcher on the mound's establishing this kind of heater, you got to come off everything else and find a way to get that bat head in the zone.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. A ball that's tarrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And Wilson Contreras digs in at the plate. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
2 balls and a strike to count. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Waiting his turn on deck next is Jason Kipnis. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Now the 3-2 pitch. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. And as the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Swing, and he pops him up. Here comes Upton, but he won't get there. It falls in. Throw into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. And here's the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
The catcher.
So go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Grandal is really a unique kind of hitter. He bats from both sides of the plate, but what makes him so special is his ability to hit for power from both sides.
Yeah, and this is a manager's dream. This does not come down the pike too often. Even in today's game with the best 750 players in the world, there are very few players with the skill set that this guy possesses.
Skied into straightaway right. Reddick has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away. Settling in now, Hunter Renfroe. Now here's the pitch. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Pitch on the way. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Two and 1. Back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Here's Justin Upton now as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Back goes Hayward. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. So stepping in, Rafael Devers, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Hayward has a read on it, and the inning is over. So here's Josh Reddick as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. And it's fouled away.
He was absolutely all over that fastball. Have to find a way to keep that fair.
And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Down the first baseline. But a foul ball, 1-2 now. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. Fouled away. And here's a curveball that's laid off that time. It's full, 3-2.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. Third inning, no score to this point. Cubs pitcher at the plate, trailing with a 1-2 count. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. But sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
Now a ball hit towards Simmons at short. On to first, and there are 2 down. Here's Jason Hayward now, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And a big swing by Hayward, but this is on the ground to second. And a wide throw, but a great job there to keep his foot on the bag, and that fine play will... And now for the Angels, Albert Pujols, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The first baseman
Takes this the other way to right, and a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. Shohei Ohtani digging in next, as he gets a good curveball here to start the at-bat. It's strike 1. On a rope to the second baseman, but the runner is back in time to avoid the double play. Ready now for L.A., Lourdes Gurriel. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hayward has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in now, Andrelton Simmons. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's the first pitch to him. In the dirt here. Quintana sets. Here's the 0-1. Skied into very shallow right. Reddick has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. All set for the start of the 4th. Digging in to try it again, Javier Baez. He singled his last time up.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get him in, but that hasn't been the case.
Count even now at 1-1. Turned on down the line, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Pitch on the way. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
2-2 now to Baez.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Standing in, Anthony Rizzo. He flew out in his last at-bat. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. And he fouls this one off. The next 0-2. Misses for ball 1. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. And that'll get down for a base hit. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
The bat,
Digging in next will be Chris Bryant, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike one.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
No runs, 3 hits, no errors so far for the Cubbies. Swing and a liner, just foul. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
Now this pitch is popped up. Playable for Grandal behind the plate. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Stepping up now, Kyle Schwarber. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. That misses, 1-2. And this one's in the dirt. But it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Lifted in the air to center field. And Trout will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. Stepping in, Mike Trout flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And they start him with one high and away for ball 1. Counts even to Trout, 1-1.
1-1.
Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. To the left side, but it's well foul. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Back goes Hayward at the track. Out of here to the deepest part of the yard. In now, Hunter Renfroe. As he'll send a ground ball down to third. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Justin Upton the next to hit. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. 2 gone now for the Angels in the 4th, and that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
Quintana's got his target. 0-2 pitch on its way. Grounded back up the middle. Taken in by Kipnis. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is all ready to go in the top of the 5th. Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
2 balls and a strike. All even now, 2-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. This is line to left. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Now batting.
So now to the plate, Jason Kipnis, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
You could bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
A ball in two strikes to Kipnis. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. The 2-2 is swung on and missed, strike three. So one gone in the inning here with the runner at first. And that brings up the former Gold Glover Josh Reddick. Out in front of it, strike one. High in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. Two gone. Stepping into the box, Jose Quintana. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Now he tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike one. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball, 1-1.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. And he struck him out, his seventh of the ball. Here's Albert now as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the fifth.
The first baseman.
Now a swing and a deep drive to left. And gone. An absolute bomb. Next up, the two-way Japanese import, Shohei Ohtani. Swing and a line drive. Foul. And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike two.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
A dive and he knocks it down.
The batter, number 13, second baseman, Lourdes Gurriel.
Into the box, Lourdes Gurriel. Line toward the alley in left center. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double.
Now batting, shortstop.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. So now to the plate will be Andrelton Simmons. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. It'll die on the warning track as the catch is made, and here comes the runner from third. And that'll bring home another as they open it up to a 4-0 advantage now. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. And the indication from the dugout comes, it looks like they're going to put him on intentionally. So that'll set up the double play possibility with one away. Fouled off. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Well hit to right, but that's a foul ball. Line drive to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. Ready for another shot now. Hunter Renfroe. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. A run in. Here's a second runner around third. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. But the throw is well up the line, and a second run's going to score. To the plate now, Justin Upton. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone! Rafael Devers the next to bat.
The third baseman.
As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Hard hit ball to second. Kipnis has it. Throw on to first will finally retire him as the inning will draw to a close. Top half of the 6th about to get started. So that'll bring up Jason Hayward. 0 for 2 from so far in this one.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Runner at first following the error. And stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Javier Baez. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball. Nobody out, runner on first. Change up low, 2-0.
You'd never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
3-0 pitch. Line to the right side. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The first baseman,
Anthony Rizzo stands in now as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And there's ball 1. A 1-1. And it's fouled away. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. This is pulled into right. That's in there. Base hit. At the plate, Chris Bryant. Now a ball softly hit and foul off to the left. Strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Ready with the 0-1. On the ground to short. This could be 2. Simmons is there. There's 1. And he's in there safely. As also on the play, a run comes across to score. Into the box, Kyle Schwarber. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
Kyle Schwarber.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Ball 1, no strike.
Still only 1 out in the inning. 1-1 to Schwarber. Hooker has seen his role change with those one-batter lefty specialists going the way of the dodo as a part of MLB's pace of play initiatives. And a good decision to throw as he is toast at second base. Here now the 2-2. Is swung on and missed. He got him. Bottom of the 6th inning now. Now batting, Albert Pujols. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far.
The last at-bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. Line to the right side. But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Angels. Number 43, Garrett.
Soft liner towards first. And there are 2 away now. 2 men are out now in the Angels' 6th. And that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr. There's a first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it that time. It's ball 1. Soft liner to the right side. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. In now is Andrelton Simmons. Pulled high in the air out to left field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. 7th inning ready to roll. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. No balls and 1 strike. Down and away, ball 1.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
2-2 to the Cubs catcher.
Just missed with that heater, but even if he wanted to swing, I don't think he could have caught up to that one.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
Now back.
1 away now, and here's the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In there for strike 1.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. Oh, good action on the 2-seamer there, and it's 1-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. Two pitch is fouled away. Now here's the pitch. Seared down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. And the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join us for the traditional 7th inning.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout.
And
here it comes.
For the Angels, the center fielder.
On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. And there's one down now. Now at the plate, Yasmani Grandal. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And that misses inside, 1-0. To third. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Digging in, Hunter Renfroe, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Quintana into the windup. Here's the first pitch.
Count 1-0.
Really high curveball right there. Struggling with the release point. That's the key to the curveball, figuring out and finding that release point.
Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1. Takes this the other way to right. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on.
The left fielder, number 8.
At the plate now, Justin Upton. There's a swing and a high, deep drive headed for the right field corner. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Now Upton with a swing and a deep drive to left. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Now at the plate, Jose Quintana. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Kyle Tucker is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Not much you can do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Fouled away. He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Jason Hayward. He reached on an error and later scored his last time up. And he fouls this one off. And he'll just waste one there, 1-2.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away, but that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he'll make it to third base. Almost a home run there, but he's got himself a triple instead. And that brings up Javi Baez, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. High and deep to right center. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there, and that's the second out. And a relay home. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. That makes it an 8-3 ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Popped him up. Devers has got it, and that wraps up the inning. Tyson Miller is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 58.
Here now is Rafael Devers. He was a ground out victim last time up. Towards second. And there's one away. So striding in, Albert Pujols. He went deep back in the 5th.
Pujols. Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Angels. Number 9.
And now the second pitch is swung on and hit in the air to left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, the pitcher, Dan Logan.
He pulls this one into right. That gets down, and the inning continues. Into the box now, Lourdes Gurriel. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. This one almost in books. The story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas? And that is through into center field, a base hit. In now, Andrelton Simmons. And he popped him up. Bryant in foul ground, but this will land untouched. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. ball one.
Hey, doubled up on breaking balls there outside. Now might be the time to bust that fastball in.
Hit down the third baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and Kipnis will put this one away, and that is. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Chris Bryant, and his guys need him to get things started here in the top half of the ninth. Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
Middleton, playing here in his age 26 season. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and a 2-seam fastball. Ball taken there, 2-1 now. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
We all know this guy is a great hitter. In a 3-1 count, this is just what he's looking for. He loves to hit when the count's in his favor like this.
Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. Striding in once again, Kyle Schwarber. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Now he turns on a fastball and sends it deep down the right field line. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. Standing in now, Wilson Contreras. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. 2 gone. Toward his left is Simmons. Stepping up to the plate, Jason Kipnis. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And the check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. The Cubs are down to their final strike here. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Trout is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
Look, it's easy. You don't have to look any further than the 5th inning to see where this game was decided. They put together a big rally and did everything down the stretch to secure this win.
8-4 tonight. The Halos took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Shohei Ohtani is the winning pitcher of record. Jose Quintana was slapped with 8 earned runs as he takes the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi.